Poli-Tricks 2025. I'm your host, Yusra Bardin. In today's episode of Affordable Housing, for who exactly, we dive into the DA's latest masterclass in making housing just affordable enough for the ultra-rich. The affordable housing illusionist, Mayor Jordan Hill-Lewis, and DA Western Cape Chairperson Tertius Simmers have assured us that affordable housing is a top priority. Just like a gym membership you keep paying for but never actually use. The question remains, affordable for who? And more importantly, where? Because if you thought affordable meant anywhere near your job, school, or basic services, think again. Imagine a developer saying, affordable housing, oh yes, we fully support it, as long as it's far away from our luxury developments. And then another developer saying, exactly, we believe in diverse societies, some of my best friends, you know, just not in this neighborhood, hey? See. Now, in his State of the Nation address, our president, Ramaphosa, our cupcake, outlined a renewed vision and energy on South Africa's land reform project. He focused on the importance of location, affordability, urban spaces, and undoing spatial apartheid. The court said no. The DA said nah. So let's talk about the Constitutional Court's Bromwell Street ruling. The court said you can't just kick people out of their homes without offering them alternative accommodation nearby, which is sensible, right? Not if you're the DA.
It makes it harder to attract investment if people know that it's going to be nearly impossible for them to effect any eviction.
You heard it, folks. The real victims here are property developers. Thoughts and prayers to their Swiss bank accounts. Now let's talk about the Tafelberg side. For years, the DA fought tooth and nail to keep social housing off of this prime land. But suddenly, right before the crucial court case hearing, the province had a revelation. They said, guys, people keep calling us out on blocking affordable housing. Quick, release a vague statement about how we support it. Just don't make any commitments. So now the province finally admits that after wasting 5 million rand in legal battles that this land is not actually surplus. Who could have guessed? Oh right, urban activists, planners, literally anyone with common sense. Meanwhile, look, crime is up, housing is down. So what's the solution? More law enforcement? I mean, who needs homes when you can have drones and naval fleets and aerial surveillance watching your every move? So, the translation, a city where you can sip artisanal lattes in peace while law enforcement make sure no poor people ruin the aesthetic. And what does law enforcement have to do with housing and homelessness? Well, it's very telling that the very man leading the city's police force, JP Smith, recently had his offices raided as part of an investigation into tender corruption. But don't worry, he's definitely innocent. How do we know? Because the DA told us so. Unlike his buddy Malusi, before him, JP doesn't have to worry about people questioning his integrity because obviously white people can never be corrupt. Relax, Twitter fingerzilla. The Hawks don't raid offices because they're bored. Yeah? So at the end of the day, the DA's housing strategy follows one clear philosophy. Trickle-down economics. Spoiler alert, nothing's trickling down, except more evictions and rising rental prices. So, will the domestic worker finally get a dignified home near her workplace? Or will she still be living in a place smaller than the madam's poodle's kennel? We'll check back in 2026 or maybe 2036. Stay tuned to Poli-Tricks and we'll keep you updated. Thank you very much. This has been Yusra Bardin for Poli-Tricks, February 2025 for Ndifuna Kwazi.